Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Superior Livestock Representative Rayburn Smith. Now before we went on air right now, Rayburn, we're all giving you a hard time. That last time I had you on here, people saw you at home on TV and started calling your cell phone. And we're like, you gotta go, you gotta sell cattle. I know we're on live TV, we don't want to take up any more of your time, but we made sure this time we took your cell phone from you.
You got the phone.
We got the phone. So now we can have a smooth and safe interview with you. So let's go right into it. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up. But first, let's talk about a little bit. I know we always say, let's talk about your relationship with Superior, but you've been a rep for a long time and you've rolled out this auction in Louisiana, and it's really special to you and all the people in Louisiana and the surrounding areas. And Superior, we really enjoy going there. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I started with Superior almost at the beginning in January of 1988. That's when I sold my first lot. And I've been with them ever since, and it's been a great ride. Basically, raised my family in the Superior family, and just got to know so many people across the country and across the United States that you'd never, ever, ever have the opportunity of meeting any other way. And it's, we got buyers from all over the United States been on our cattle now that it's really helped our customers.
Well, speaking of helping the customers, there's one thing you want to roll out was the auction in Louisiana, which is coming up at the end of April. You felt it would be really great for all those consigners out there and people who want to come, the customers that want to bid and buy cattle there, for everybody to meet in Louisiana at that one location. So tell us about that auction.
Yeah, Mr. Jim and I started talking about doing that about 10 or 15 years ago, and we've got it to this point now, and we're doing it. And of course, last year we had that sale, and it looked like the market just went straight down every day before we had the sale. But as it turned out, that was one of the better sales of the year. And those that we did get the cattle sold for, they were extremely happy at the end. So hopefully this year will be good. We're looking forward to a good sale. We're talk to the Florida boys, Jim Farley and Charles Robert and Tommy Mann, and hopefully, they're going to put on maybe 75 to 100 loads of Florida cattle, as well as 75 to 100 loads of Louisiana cattle, hopefully. So, of course, depending on the market between now and then and how much time we have to get it all done. But we're looking for a really good sale.
Well, it should be a great offering full of great cattle, but a part of that is all the great people that come and participate in it, and not just the auction part. It's the Crawfish Boil that you put on Saturday. I know on Friday night there's a buyer's panel, also a dinner that Merck puts on, but tell us about Saturday, because people love to stay over after the auction and participate in Saturday.
Well, I can't tell everything.
Got to have some secrets.
Ralph Wade probably wouldn't want me to tell everything, and a few more people, but it's a great time. Those southern people, I tell you what, they're John Grisaffi, and I can't name them all. They come, and some of them come almost a week early, start preparing, they set up to cook, and they do. We'll cook. We'll have people come and cook. The Hesses will come and cook 2 big black pots of jambalaya, homemade from scratch, and we'll have one guy last year. I think he cooked 1,200 pounds of beef, and another guy 500 cinnamon rolls. We had 2 big pots of 30-gallon pots of white beans and shrimp. That was awful good. About 8 pigs.
Oh my.
We just kind of put them in a barbecue pit, and we had 2 cochon de laits. Kind of roasted those pigs. Had boudin, sausage, cracklings, 500 pounds of cracklings, 500 pounds of mountain oysters, and much more. That's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning. So what you're saying is to come hungry, and I know we need to wrap it up real quick, but I want you to touch on an auction that you have coming in April 1st.
Okay. I forgot to mention the crawfish.
Oh,
we'll have about 2,600 pounds of crawfish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so better throw that in there. And we've been doing this since 1992.
Oh, man. Yeah. You've been doing it quite some time.
Yeah, and I do have a sale coming up April the 1st at Red River Livestock Auction at Armstead, Louisiana, and Chuck Garrett and I we'll have a special sale. We'll have a soccer cow sale, and we'll have about 1,300 cows and bred heifers. So lots of good pairs, over 500 pairs, lots of fall calving heifers. So anybody needs some numbers of cattle, we sure got them.
You definitely do, and like he said, if anybody's hungry, you better make your way down to Louisiana at the end of April. There's lots of food for everyone. I want to thank you for coming on this morning, Rayburn. It's always a pleasure to have you on Sunrise with me, and when we return, Superior Livestock Consigner and Customer, Pete Bonds. Stay with us.